They can't hear us right now. All right, 1 2 1 2. Hey, so right now we're live. So we're about to we started a little early so we can share the links and everybody can like. Oh, we can like, subscribe. Let me suck it in. I like angles. Is that too loud? Okay, where is it? Somebody need to back him up. You want me to help you? Please, ma'am. No problem. You're not even, where's your YouTube, baby? Just hit the, hit the hamburger at the bottom. Did you say, okay, I look horrible. All right, so, okay. All right.
It was right at the top of YouTube.
Do not, for the record, y'all do not stare at the TV thinking y'all in real time because we are, don't look at your phones. We look real time here, but we a few seconds behind on the actual.
It's a little delay.
There's a delay.
Hey, delay.
All right. All right.
I bet you it's one already named that. Just like a Cavassier and Alizé.
Alizé.
No, we got comments last time, I think.
You should be able to get them. You should be able to get the comments on.
Comments, sir.
On. Okay. Hopefully, no, because we can. Citron just commented. We saw his.
We got 6 people on.
Okay.
Congratulations. He said loud and clear.
Okay, let me share. See, it's like that about 15.
Right, that was long. It was about 10, 15 seconds.
Man.
Right?
That's what happens when you tapping into new stuff. Different stuff, should I say. Shit cross between both of y'all. All right,
I'm posted on my Facebook. All right, on Facebook now, we don't care.
y'all hit thumbs up if y'all don't mind.
Hey, and if, as we get started in a second, if y'all comment, and maybe a slight delay on it, but guess what? We're going to answer these questions as they come through because we really want to know about this topic. So, and then don't have your videos going, how you sound down on y'all videos.
Key to love, what's going on?
Win the game. All right, y'all ready? All right, everybody. So, y'all got to see the behind the scenes tonight. It's kind of like watching a cheesy porn.
What?
We ain't really paying attention, but we know what we doing. You know what I'm saying? So we ready. Yeah, I did that. Cheesy
Knee
porn.
slapper.
Cause yeah, we was doing a lot of extra work, but we could have actually been in action. So, welcome to Red Room Dallas. Red Room Talk. The Red what? Welcome to the Red Room Talk. Oh, am I waiting?
No, go, baby.
Oh, okay, then welcome to. Okay, welcome to the Red Room Talk Show, everybody. So tonight we got a couple interesting topics that we want to talk about. You can see them in our views. You can see them everything we got going on. And everybody that's chiming in and joining in, please comment. If you got any questions, if you got anything that you want to add, please add it. Everybody's looking to make sure that we can get to those also. So before we go any further, we want to make some introductions. So we're going to start from my left. And my extreme left. We're going to go to extreme left and then work our way around.
Yo, it's your boy Superman Majestic Gents Entertainment in the building.
Hello, I'm the cousin of the Red Room, Nicole. What up, what up? Little sister of the Red Room. Name's Athena. You can follow me on Boa's Playpen and Athena Allen on Facebook. Boa's Playpen is Instagram.
And I am Body of Adonis erotic author, Sensual Dom, and you can find me at Bo_erotica and Dominus Allen on Facebook. Dominus.
This your girl, J-Bay.
J-Bay.
J-Bay. The vanilla bean of the Red Room.
She like beans and vanilla.
That sounds so nasty and gassy. Okay.
I said I
God,
already
no.
like beans and
You
vanilla.
just fucked up the moment. I was trying to just let everybody know. Goodness gracious. I'm your other cousin. I'll try and be the favorite cousin, but I'll just be the cousin for today.
What's up, this is K, aka Cali Smooth. I'm a cigar person of the Red Room.
What's up, y'all? King Earl, just me. I'm here.
He said, "King girl, just me."
Hey, and it's me. I'm Keelan, Lifestyle Unlimited Club, and I'm cool and Red Room family. So let's get started tonight, y'all, because this is an interesting topic. Yeah, actually, it is. So there's a few things we've been trying out this past couple of weeks. We've been looking at this chat AI as it's been blowing up and exploding across the internet. And if you haven't looked at it, take a look at it. So the past 2 weeks, we made a decision that we were going to throw our topics in there and see what it generated. And so we put the pros and cons of masturbation. When I say masturbation, I mean
Like massa?
yeah,
Did you say
masturbation. I'm reading.
Masturbation.
Masturbation.
That sounds like a calibration.
Yatus, first of all, Yatus
Emancipation
horrible.
Proclamation.
Second, yeah. So masturbation. You know what? Jacking off.
Y'all put his language hard. Jacking off, boy.
So
Flicking the bean.
look at me, jack it off. Playing with yourself.
Choking the
Playing
chicken.
with yourself. Tucking one out. Rubbing one out. Whatever you choose to call it. That's what we're talking about tonight. And we're talking about today. Yeah. And so we're talking about the pros and cons of that tonight. So to get started, when we talk about the pros and cons, we mean what are the benefits and the drawbacks of it for you, and if you have one personally. Personal drawbacks or personal benefits from it. I know I've had some. For me, I've at least stretched mine at least a half inch longer than it possibly could have been. Cause I done put this thing a lot in my life, but
Stretch it out.
but said that to say, there's a lot of benefits. There's some people that have the drawbacks of it. So we got a panel tonight that we're gonna talk about it. And I'm about to start passing this mic because I want to hear some of these. The comments. So, hey, somebody ready. He got his mic up already. He got it.
The comments, the pros and cons of it. I mean, sometimes it's pros. Sometimes you just got to get one out before you go in. Because sometimes you don't want to go quick. Yeah. You don't want to go quick
Before the first date,
Yeah,
right?
before the first day, you gotta make sure you get that shit out. Gotta let it go. Yeah. So when it comes, hey,
Really? That's what y'all do?
yeah.
No.
Oh, that was a hard no.
Hell no, that's a hard no. Well,
Uh-oh.
Well, they didn't get the joke at all. They was
She
like,
said, this what you doing? This what we doing?
nah, I don't. I mean,
Some women do.
huh?
I feel like some women do. Get theirs out so they won't, fuck y'all on the first date.
A deterrent.
oh, really?
Yeah, you already got one, so you cool for the night. So you can see how the night
So
goes.
you don't make no bad
this thing
decisions.
tonight.
Yeah, I don't want to fuck this up, so let me go and get this one out. And then, all right, I'm cool. Let's go.
That's selfish as hell.
It is. It is.
Earl, you real mad.
That's selfish. That's selfish. Like, y'all don't want to share with us. We share with y'all.
Not that fast though.
What's wrong? Like, that's a whole nother thing. Because what's wrong with the first night? We all adults. If
We
you
may
want
not
it, you
wanna
want
do
it. If
that.
you don't,
That's
you
why
don't.
we gotta go and get this one out, so we can have a clear head.
Because if you make the wrong decision on the first try, then you fucked it up.
True.
You know, I never use masturbation in social situations. You know, whenever I have to get one off, it's just because I can't sleep. And I
Wait a minute.
Oh, you bet.
Wait. Little nasty back here.
Somebody back there clapping their hands off.
We gonna call you little melatonin.
Yeah, a little nasty back here was like,
Yeah, if my mind is going crazy, my mind 100 miles an hour and I can't throttle it down, I'm like, you know what, man, maybe if I just let
rub
one
one
go.
out.
it'll just give me that little and
Let me go in that personal gallery on my phone.
So, do you do the sneak? You just like act like your hand ain't really your hand, and you just like act like
hell no.
Yeah, some people do like the sneak.
No.
You start here, then you work here, you rub your stomach, then you like here.
Wait a minute. Are we talking about like when someone's there?
No. She just like so you are casually turning yourself on without realizing you turning yourself on.
There's intention.
Yeah, I'm like, no, I've never.
So you basically the black exploitation porn video.
Listen,
It goes from
I
goes from credits all the way to
my
bang
There's
bang.
no muscle memory for me. Like back when I used to go hard at it, I be there chilling, man. I know I'm about to do it mentally.
Yeah. I think you can't surprise yourself.
I know, but I don't want to rush into it. So it's like foreplay type of shit.
Foreplay with your damn self.
You didn't touch it.
You gotta,
Absolutely.
Take your time. I don't want to rush. So I be sitting there watching the show and shit. And showing stuff.
He start with the head, then he go with the
And
chest.
I be chilling. I be rubbing my head, chilling. You know. And I be
He
like,
didn't have
Here it comes.
Next thing you know, I'm on the chest, just like, on the stomach, and then you work your way down. You be there chilling, you like, all right, and you decide to wake up,
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, that's absolutely true. I've been there.
Yes.
I've done that.
Oh, now everybody memory jogs. Right. When I first asked y'all, I didn't know what the hell I was saying.
At the time, I didn't realize.
I don't know what you mean by the
I was
sneak.
about to actually just make love to myself. I thought I was just handling business. I didn't realize that. I'm seducing the shit out of myself right now. Did not realize that. Yes, I absolutely.
Bones say he don't need no love maker. He get straight
He
at
said,
you.
I'm straight to it. Bang, bang.
I gotta go to bed. Yeah, he said I gotta go to bed.
So I've done that.
Shay B said, yeah, as someone who works overnight, it really does help you fall asleep.
Yeah.
Okay, but I had for the record.
Oh yeah. So like I have 2 phones. Okay.
Oh,
One
shit.
is like the regular
I
phone
got
that I'm
2
on.
That's how you know.
Like,
That's how you know people
like
nasty
the
when they
phone
got
that
2
I'm on
phones.
right now, and then the phone that helps me fall asleep at night. And like it's the same situation. Like if I can't sleep, I'm telling you, like
You go to the bat phone.
I go to the dark phone.
Oh,
The
And
dark night.
If not, if I'm like not in the mood for like strangers, then I go to my own personal catalog.
not
And-
strange.
Oh, you got a
Yeah.
catalog.
Yeah,
It's a
secure
MP4.
folder.
She got a whole MP4.
Catalog.
I'm okay back here. It's all good.
Oh, my Lanta.
Yeah, like it's a major.
I feel like me and Bo on the same page. We just think about something and just go ahead. We don't have to have a visual.
Yeah, I just use my imagination.
Yeah.
Shit.
There's times where I go at it, and then there's times where it ends up being like the and then
Nah, bro, I know I'm going to it.
It's crazy. You know what I just
What am I
realized?
wasting my own time for?
I'm kind of in between with
I like
both.
to relive
You know what I
things.
just realized? Like, I'm big on foreplay, but I don't foreplay myself. I just jump right into it. Like, you know what? Couple videos. If I pull up some of my old, something I film myself, or from my little collection, I watch that, and then the collection.
So
is
they have
thorough.
collections, y'all.
Right, whole MP4.
I got 2 phones too, but this is my main one. Is the one that has all my.
Oh, the big screen.
Oh yeah, that's my big screen.
Yeah, on the big screen.
Hey, look, I watch my shit on the big screen, the Z Folds. That's why I love Samsung. Can't do that with Apple.
I put it to you like this. You know what introduced me to a lot of weird stuff is porn. Like, you could put the most weirdest thing in the search screen and something's gonna pop up.
Yeah.
It's crazy. No, but it's crazy stuff.
Ebony liking goats.
Like women. I just randomly did this stuff. Women.
Latex lovers.
Women having sex with furniture.
Oh yeah, you
Hold
find
on,
you
just
find
make
the
sure I got
crease
this
and
right.
crevice.
You randomly typed in
Did you pull? Hey, look,
women having sex with furniture.
Yeah, because I was trying to pull the most weirdest thing in the back of my mind.
Ain't nothing
And it
weirder.
just popped up.
and it actually
Ain't
came up.
nothing weirder than you remember the video back in the day, the two.
Oh, I never watched that. I couldn't watch that.
That shit was
I didn't watch
nasty.
it.
Nah, I don't
Two girls,
know
one
about
cup.
that.
Yeah, 2 girls, 1
Don't
cup.
do not. Hey, and we do
Don't
not
look
condone
for
that
it.
video. Do not watch that.
Don't
That will
look
not be
for
on
it.
any of our feeds.
Yeah,
Don't worry about it, dog. Don't worry about it.
It was probably one of that
But
shit
no,
went
so what
viral
popped
years
up
ago.
Was, and it made me look at furniture different, right? So what popped up was
A lazy
the
boy.
bedpost.
and she killing this
you
bedpost. And I'm like, how far you gonna go down on this thing? It's one of those old
Till it come out her mouth.
wooden bedposts. I said, man, look at this mess,
Her
bro.
coochie got splinters.
Man,
At this point,
That's
one
nasty.
had a condom on the end of it.
So the condom got splinters.
I went down the rabbit hole. I ain't
That's
gonna
safe
lie.
sex.
I was looking like, what the hell?
you was like, wait, how bad do this get?
Bro, it was crazy.
Oh my.
Pillows, edge of beds, edge of counters.
Oh, I had a horrible encounter with the edge of a counter today at Chick-fil-A.
This ain't a matter.
I just got triggered.
Listen,
Listen, I have to tell this
He said
story.
he got triggered.
It's I did get triggered. Listen,
Not at Jesus' house.
listen. No, I was at Chick-fil-A.
This chicken.
I was at
Lord's
Chick-fil-A. It was funny. It's off subject, but it's funny. I was at Chick-fil-A and I ordered my food. The girl went to make my drink and she filled it with ice. I'm like, light ice, please, right? So she dumped some of the ice out, and I leaned over to see if it was enough, and I lost my balance in the corner of the counter. Hit me right in my left nut, along
Did you
with
have
my
on
body
slides?
weight.
What kind of shoes you had on?
Just my work. I was on one.
Was you barefoot? Was you?
No, I just like leaned over, kind of lost my balance in the corner of the. It hit me right. It was like it was meant to be, because it hit me right in my.
You looked at your
You
future
were waiting on that
differently
chicken
at
that
that
bad,
point.
huh?
No, I was checking to see if it was enough ice. Like, if she poured off enough ice out my
Next
cup.
time, don't worry about that ice.
Ask her.
Listen,
to
when
get the
I
extra
tell
ice
you,
to
I
put on
saw
your
my
nut.
life and my future children flash before my eyes.
They gone.
And I'm like, I wonder if she noticed my eyes crossed.
What you should you should have told, hey, can I get an extra cup of ice? I'm gonna need that
I
for
ain't
later.
gonna lie, my first time ever seeing someone, and I was a kid because we were in class. It was a girl in my like fourth or fifth grade class, and she was knocking that thing out in the corner. You know how like we had them desks, the square desk with the pop up or whatever, you put the shit in there. That was how our class was set up, and she used to be in that thing. And I'm like, what is she doing? When I got older, I realized she was like, she was grinding on the corner of the thing, but she was like.
She said,
Lit
knock
bit.
that thing out.
She was knocking that thing out. I'm like,
This was in school?
in school.
Wow.
She don't got no feeling in it now.
She probably don't. I don't know.
She don't. I know she don't.
I mean, she probably
That
don't.
thing
But
dead.
I mean,
That thing dead.
she don't know what the bean is. But yeah,
No.
I remember that was my first time like seeing and then thinking back like she was
really
she
getting
was
that
in
in.
tune to herself and as a 9-year-old.
That's weird.
10-year-old.
That's
She probably was some shit was probably going on back then.
That's early.
But I mean, you got to remember, when was your first sensation where you knew what you was like? Oh,
I
this
don't
sensation
remember.
is actually pleasurable.
Man, I remember the
Sex.
first time I masturbated.
I don't
That shit
remember.
was scary.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, what was that movie where the water, where man, I was in 8th grade. And I saw the little, it did. Cause I mean, come on, I was jumping bike ramps and having acorn fights when I was a kid. I wasn't thinking about that shit.
In the night.
And then I got around the little white kids. I was in private school, and they were like walking down the hall joking about it. Like, I'm like, what is that? So I got home and I was like, you know what? I guess I'll try it.
You ever had the joystick?
Man, it was my first orgasm. When I tell you,
I broke it.
I painted the wall, the hallway
my
going
Lord.
all the way down to the toilet, and I had to get the mop afterwards. I was like, what just happened? What just came out?
gonna kill me.
That's why I feel bad for boy moms.
Yeah, nobody knew about that at the
I
crib.
definitely
And mind
feel
you, this
bad
is
for
my
boy
baby sister,
moms.
so she was, she wasn't around for that.
Behind that. After that, he went from 5-minute showers to 20-minute showers. That boy was in the shower killing that soap.
Oh yeah, once I got the hang of it, it was on and popping. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh
That boy
my
killing that
god.
soap. Why you taking us so long in the shower?
Shit. Socks. I tried
I'm
everything.
so mad.
Oh my God.
Because your showers used to be an hour long. Like it's a house of 6 people,
Well, wait a
and
minute.
we're banging on the door to get you out because there
Well,
ain't no.
I never really masturbated in the shower. I never really did in the showers in bed.
Turned the water on so you couldn't hear him moaning.
Yeah.
Nah, but
But you just knew, like, if you had brothers, don't touch nothing in their room. If nothing is safe.
Oh my God.
Nothing is safe. And if it's a little crunchy towel in the corner, definitely.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Socks. You roll that sock up.
This boy says socks and wife beaters.
Okay.
Throw it right in the laundry.
There, are you? Yeah.
Adonis.
Yeah.
This is your world.
Don't touch
My
nothing.
sister's
Don't touch
scarred.
nothing.
Is
If
something too
look-
hard?
No.
No.
If something
Burn everything.
No. Do you remember that? Do you remember that?
What?
if something
Where
look
I
crunchy, don't
accidentally
touch.
touched something in your room and I almost died?
No. What did you touch?
I touched something in his room because so you were sleeping in your bed and I was on a mattress on the floor. I don't know why, sometimes I just sleep in you guys'
Yeah,
room.
we used to camp out with each other.
And so I put my arm and I stretched my arm out and I felt something under the bed.
Something crunchy.
And I screamed. And you were like,
Cause inside you knew what just happened.
what is that? I was like, it feels like a snake. And I was like tripping out. And you were on the phone with some woman at the time, chick, little whatever. And you just started laughing because you already knew what the hell it was.
He already
Scarred
knew
for
what the
life.
crunchy was.
Yeah,
Therapy's
it was
needed.
bad.
Dang. I'm so glad I never went into my brother's room. Thank God.
Yeah, man.
Bad place. Don't do it.
No, but if I would say if there's a pro to masturbation, it's definitely stress relief.
Yeah, it is that though.
That's like the top
In my
five.
current, I don't masturbate often now, because I rather actually have sex, but those nights where
I'd rather do it.
I'd rather do the real thing.
Let's have pregnancy scares together.
Yeah. So I don't.
Voice of a good nut, shit. You got a whole bunch more.
Well, all right.
Yeah, but especially like I said on those nights where it's like 2 in the morning, you just watching time fly by on the clock. It's like, all right, you know what? The last resort. Nothing else works. Smoke a little, but
Yeah, most definitely.
try that, and if that don't work, okay. My last resort is to go ahead and try to let one go, and let it fly, and then that surge of energy, and will help you relax and slow down for the night. What is that called?
Here you go. Pull out the toys. Yeah.
So, one pro for me is that helps me focus. So sometimes, like you said, mind be everywhere. I use it to meditate. So, I work on my breathing, try and control my breathing, stuff like that. So.
Oh, you get deep off of
I do. I tend, because that was one thing I've learned, over the course of years, learning human sexuality and how the body works and how the clit is, bigger than what people think it is. You learn,
It's a third
I
eye.
really kind
I like
low
big
key.
clits.
It really is. It really is.
I like big clits when I get not locked. Sorry.
Well,
Mountain Dew. Hawaiian Punch.
Kryptonite. That's what that is.
But real talk, it's a great meditation. I play a little. It may not always be meditation music. Might be some Sade or something. But I like focus.
Set a scene.
And then sometimes set a scene, but it usually I do romance myself. But and then I'm like, ooh, now I got ideas.
Y'all motivated me.
Nah,
I'm gonna
man.
start romancing myself more.
Yeah, do that.
Self foreplay. I never even thought of that
Get your
concept.
little oil, and play a little music. Yeah, you did.
For all these years,
Now you gotta treat yourself.
Yeah, I don't see anything wrong with masturbation.
I'm lighting some candles.
At
Yeah.
all. The
Get
thing
that
is-
scent going. You know.
Yeah, I don't get that deep off into it. I don't get that deep off into it.
So, speaking on, the cheating aspect. Is it have you been in situations where people have gotten offended that you decided to masturbate instead of whatever with them, or they got upset that you decided to do it, or been with anyone that actually didn't masturbate themselves, or they felt like it was weird? What was
I had
your
one
take on that?
situation similar to that. Well, no,
Nah,
it is instead of sometime. I had someone who chose to come spend the night at my house to cuddle.
Nah, nigga.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Nah.
But you respected it, right?
No.
Oh.
That blanket started jumping. That blanket started jumping, and whatever came. And then at the end, it wasn't about being mad. It's about we're both adults, and you chose. Come on. She didn't say she came to cuddle. That's the thing. You know what I mean?
I know what that means.
Yeah, she was talking cash. She was talking cash money. Yeah.
Oh, you want to cuddle?
And then
Gotcha.
she got there.
That's when Jack on put on the ass.
Bruh,
This
that
could have been
part.
in you.
That part.
Put it on the middle on her back.
Hey, and if you're out there, you already know I'm talking about you. But It is what it is.
Shots fired.
Yeah. But no, like you,
fired.
at the end of the day, I'm not. When you have options, you don't have to be deprived. You got what I'm saying?
Yeah.
At
Facts.
the end of the day,
What's up?
it is what it is.
For the record, I like cuddling.
What up, Shay?
I don't mind cuddling, but listen, you got to understand. I was a young man. I was in my 20s.
Oh, no. Dudes in their 20s.
Nigga, we don't cut in the 20s.
I would cut the story. I have a wet dream on you.
She
in my
got that
20s.
pearl necklace. That's what she got.
I'm still young and ready. I'd have a wet dream on you in my 20s. I just know you for no reason. I ain't even touch myself.
Hey, I just got an
I
inbox.
wasn't even cuddling in my 20s.
I just got a message in my inbox about the topic. I won't leave her name anonymous, but she says masturbation is good for you. I be on my 2 a day. Heavy.
Heavy.
2 a day.
2 a day.
2 days.
All right.
Statistically speaking, baby.
Shay B said,
Women who masturbate, they look more youthful.
Hey.
That's stats.
Is that right?
That's
Tell y'all-
stats.
let me tell
I can
y'all
only
something.
attest the stats for females, for women.
Who?
Shut up.
Good for your skin.
Wait, Shay B said literally a whole argument because she started on herself and fell asleep.
She started what?
Wow.
She started masturbating and fell asleep. So then it started an argument.
That shit got too good.
Hey. She lost her hearing for a minute and went to sleep.
Woke up with her head between the wash and dry.
Hey, man, it be like that sometimes.
Basically, you put that shit on her
I'm
forehead
gonna
like,
take
hey,
that one, though.
we about to go in.
Yeah.
Okay.
But what is the, like, what's the argument? Like, why would you get mad about your partner masturbating? Or why do you think guys get mad about?
Listen, that's
I would
my fantasy. I love like that's one of my things. Like I want to walk in.
I enjoy
and
watching.
see it. I'm like, oh, okay. I'm gonna have a seat. Yeah, I'm gonna
Yeah.
have a seat for a quick second.
Let me watch
I don't
it.
understand
want
that
that
concept of getting mad because someone is,
It's
you
not
know.
so much getting mad. It's the fact that you're taking me out of it. Like, I want to do it for you. I want to be involved in it with you.
Oh, you should
Like-
mirror.
Well, you got off work a little
should've-
late, so I
yeah.
got the party started.
Should have been there when the spirit moved.
Like, you should have been here already.
Yeah.
Look,
Everybody tell you
traffic
stop
is
getting on
bad.
the eat.
Shit, I'm 5 minutes late.
I say this though,
No.
women can get multiple and still keep going.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
that's-
saying? So all she doing is priming that thing up for you. So for me, I ain't tripping on that. You getting that thing ready. If you want to quit, yo bad because I'm finna tear that thing up. That's on you,
Yeah.
straight up.
Wait a minute.
Right.
Then I told y'all the nasty one.
Little nasty over there, little nasty.
I mean, come down to it, like even for me, right? When I come in and I see you getting at it, that turns me on. I'm here for it.
Yeah,
I,
facts.
No,
I got
I've
time
had
to-
somebody get mad about it.
Hey, I'm pulling my shit out. You ain't, but I ain't got to put it in. Now we about to
Most dudes are the ones who get mad. Most
Yeah.
women aren't.
You know what? I'm gonna say,
But you might.
Most dudes are
but
idiots,
Of
so.
course, I
I'ma say
can't
some
say from a
experiences.
dude's experience because I ain't been with
Because
no girls.
I've experienced where like we've had sex and I didn't get out. I didn't come. Right? For whatever reason, I didn't come. And it could be I was just didn't want to come. But then like the night go on and I might end up jacking off and it's just me. And it wasn't anything she done wrong because she gave me some probably odds are theoretically she gave me some amazing sex for those that's out there.
Because he's saying
So, but then on the other side of it, I just didn't come. But then also I do want to release. You know, it ain't all about semen retention for me, right? So I do want to release.
He said, "I ain't letting."
Yeah. So I might go and just finish myself off, and it's okay. If she
that
if
ain't
she
my
didn't reach her, she can do
business,
the same.
Ain't none of your
That ain't
damn.
none of my
ain't Your
business.
business
Do you?
is mine.
No, it's gonna be your business because it's gonna get on you. It's your business.
Hey, close up on the eyebrow.
your business.
It's your business because it's coming. What you doing? Oh, you get
mean,
give me
but-
a towel. All right, where you keep your towels. So
I mean, but sometimes it could be. I done had maybe one or two, but I'm just not done. Straight. It just may have been a situation
We
where
just
I'm
had
not
some
done.
friends of the Red Room
I
walk
may have
in.
gone once, 2, 3 times because you, like they say,
Right.
women usually can have multiple and keep going. But then I still wanted to go and you were done. I'm like, nigga, I ain't done. But you sleep, thumb in your
I'm
mouth.
gonna take care of this last one.
I gotta go finish it off. But some people, like you said, feel, oh, you left me out. But the thing is, it's not, or it's a performance base. It's like I was supposed to give you that orgasm. Because that's what some people be
Yeah,
feeling.
but-
That's where the
Hey,
that's
I'll
where
wake
they
up,
feel
I'm
like you
enjoy it.
cheated. I should have given you that orgasm. Therefore, you didn't give me that opportunity to give you that.
Yeah. Well,
But I'm like, first of all, you tapped
My
out.
thing is this: don't act like orgasms are limited.
They not.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Well,
you can
for y'all,
have, I can cause 25 of them in one night. If you get 2 of them by yourself, I don't care. Like, do what you got to do.
Okay, for the record, I want to give a shout out to Adonis for that. I can cause 25 of them one night, and you can get your 2 for yourself. That's cold shit.
Because
That's what I get 25 of them, and you get your own 2.
multiple orgasms, I take pride in causing multiple orgasms. I mean, real
Absolutely.
shit. I'm not gonna joke about it. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it.
And it's
If you can give me a number of how many times you came, you haven't come enough, and I'm not gonna come until you forget how many times you came. That's how I sex.
And then on top of that, penetration is not always the only way.
Exactly.
Like I actually feel like sometimes it's the intimacy that like the non
Sexuality
like
of
the
it.
sensual aspect. Like
Sensuality is cool, but I love causing orgasms with my tongue.
I mean, but that's still not penetration. I'm
I
talking
know.
about dick to pussy.
I'm gonna tell you something. I literally enjoy being in a situation where we're sitting there and we may be looking at each other and we may be chilling and you may start playing with yourself and I may start playing with myself and we just watch each other.
Yeah.
And we come together, right?
Yeah.
And we just enjoy that part of it.
That's all telekinetic connection.
Oh, look, my long.
That's the true art of
telekinetic-
intimacy,
but
though.
that's the other side of it.
I like women that love like getting masturbation videos. So I'm in a relationship, and my long-term relationship, I used to make videos for her all the time, just because while she was at work, I shoot her a quick video because they like watching it. I'm like, you like watching it? I will perform for you.
To piggyback off of the last episode when I said I don't like D pics, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, granted, if I'm in a relationship, that's different. I don't mind because that's
yours.
That's my that's mine. You know what I'm saying? But the randomness, a lot of dudes are free.
I don't do random. I don't do the random.
It's weird to me though.
Hey, I'm gonna tell y'all.
Hi,
Many
dick
of
pic.
them have.
Say the damnest thing.
Good
the other
morning,
day,
dick
the
pic.
the other day, my ex-partner, we in the house, right? and there's I see her. She sit on the couch. I hear some shit going crazy on the phone. What the hell you watching? Because I come through from my office. She say, "Oh, this dude called me on WhatsApp or one of these little apps, right? Random dude called me on WhatsApp and he's just jacking off." I said, "Nah, it's bullshit." So I think it's bullshit, right? I'm like, "Oh, it's bullshit." I walk over myself. I look, food going fast. He in there going fast. And me and her look at the camera and we can see ourselves. I said, "God damn, this shit wild motherfucker." Then he hung up and I said, "People really do this shit."
No, for real.
Throw me away.
No, they
do that shit like a motherfucker, boy.
Excuse me, mess me up.
It's weird because first
It's
of all,
super weird.
guys, we don't ask for that. We don't want that from y'all. You really want to be dealing with somebody before you get one of those.
No, she watching like a mother. I thought she knew.
Has gone to at least 15 other people, and
That
I'm
too.
not the special one.
Exactly.
I'm gonna tell you, like sending masturbation videos is equivalent to individuals getting on social media to cry. It's weird.
Got there.
It's weird. How you set up a phone just to cry in front of the phone? It's weird. It's weird to me.
What's that cell phone just crying? You just crying for no reason. Just crying.
You want everybody to see you cry?
Why your boy crying?
I want nobody
just
to see
crying.
that.
He okay. He just crying. He just a little sad today.
That's funny.
That's weird.
Tyrese again.
Shout out to
I've never
Tyrese.
done
We
that.
The
actually
Red
like
Room
you.
does not condone, and we do not make fun of those who are having mental health breakdowns.
Exactly.
Shout out to Tyrese.
Those are
We
not the
love
thoughts
you,
of the
man.
Red Room and or the people in the Red Room.
Would
We do not do that. We always,
We got your back. We got your back,
for the
Tyrese.
record, we always value our emotional health in the Red Room.
Yes, we do.
So if you're on there crying and you feel like you need to talk to somebody, please go talk to somebody.
Yes.
Call us.
Yeah,
right.
Don't
We-
cry.
we-
on-
we-
Yeah, we're gonna talk. We're
laugh.
gonna make you laugh.
Don't cry on social
And we will
media.
not
Just
laugh
call
at you.
somebody.
We ain't gonna laugh at you. So around the room, did we get a consensus? Is masturbating cheating? or not?
Masturbating is
No.
not cheating.
No, I ain't cheating.
All right, we got a
I'm
consensus.
not. Black women
So
don't cheat.
guess what, world?
You masturbate a lot.
Okay, well, you know what? No, we did not get a consensus. We did not get a consensus.
My reaction time was slow.
Hey, for the record, we would have had the hung jury. We had one person that said, "But why?"
All right, then.
Why?
Why what?
My big brother right here said, "Masturbating on the cool kind of be cheating for him. We need to do it."
Is it?
I need an explanation.
Still played. That's what that is.
Black women don't cheat.
No. Thank you.
It's statistics.
Damn, see, I messed up.
Let's go there. Let's not even go there.
I'm looking this way. I should.
But like, I guess my
You want
thing
me to
is,
get into that?
I'm a pleaser, so I feel like you took that away from me. You took that one away from me.
But they're unlimited.
So you
There's millions of orgasms out there.
you
Some
saying,
run out.
so
Some
you
can literally
saying
tap out.
if you went to the
For that
bank
night, maybe,
and,
but
I took $1 out of your bank account, you feel played? And you got thousands of other dollars?
Wait,
That's
wait,
a shame.
that ain't it. That ain't it.
First of all, Bank of
That ain't
America taking $5 a month. You ain't talking shit then.
Absolutely.
No,
Plus,
you're
I got a
not.
credit
No.
union. No,
That's a
nobody cool.
maintenance fee. He aware that the lady is getting off on one.
Now, if she,
But the thing is, you only missed out on one. It's about 13,000
It's about 13
more
of 'em.
waiting.
Or it's just
no,
one
it's
night of 30.
12,999. I want the full 13.
You selfish.
Yeah.
I'm trying to please her.
She
But
trying
she
to
can
please
please
her
herself.
too.
What if your pleasure is not pleasing her?
Then damn it, I'm doing it wrong. She needs to tell me
Therefore,
what.
she's trying to show you how to do it.
That becomes an issue.
Right.
That's
why women get in the shower and get
there
their
you go.
thing. Y'all
You
don't
know,
know.
on the code, put it on the wall. You cut a bulldog for the orgasm. Hey, I need you to tell me what I'm doing wrong. And she said, hey, you ain't doing nothing wrong. I just won't do this myself this time. I done about that little rose thing, whatever the shits they have. Cause them things be popping right now. Hold on. Soap container. I saw them out shower first. How the fuck
But
is
you
that?
got to understand that she's been doing this longer than you.
Yeah, man.
You see what I'm saying? So if you actually took a step back and took heed to what is going on in your environment, you can actually get pleasure from it. Number one,
Absolutely.
and then number two, you can be educated because she's showing you how to please her.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So yeah.
Hey, that's for the record. That's Superman, Majestic Entertainments. I know him personally, Majestic Entertainments.
For me, like my woman's
This
pleasure
boy here.
is my biggest turn on. That's like my woman's pleasure is my it's like my main fetish. You know what I'm saying? And then underneath those are sub fetishes are the different ways that those pleasures can be caused. I'm not gonna limit any way that my woman can receive pleasure, and especially if it's her with her own body. You know what I'm saying? Like I love when a woman explores her own body. You know what I'm saying? Especially
Absolutely.
if she hasn't been used to, because not all women are used to exploring their bodies like that. Some are very well versed, obviously, but there's some that still need to learn. You know, so it's like
repressed.
So what
Never heard
we're
of
going to do is we're going to learn. We're going to explore, see what you like, and then I'll find out. Then show me what you like, so I can do that shit times 10. You know what I'm saying? So.
Wait, let's let the other nasty lady.
She made it to the room.
Oh yeah.
Record. Hey, introduce yourself.
We haven't heard this. We ain't heard this in a
Welcome
long
back.
time.
New Year. Hey, introduce yourself.
Yeah.
Let me introduce myself
Camera
because I
right
was late. Oh, camera. Let me introduce myself because I was late. I am El Monique. I am a spoken word artist
Hey.
and a friend of the Red Room that's been gone for a while. But I'm back.
Absolutely. But she back.
So let me. No, Lord, I'm working on that dissertation. Whew. So let me say this to you.
It's okay, first baby.
Now, when I think about like the idea of a woman, you know, masturbating, right? Me personally, I like to get that one off prior to the whole entire act because I'm a beast when I'm out the gate.
Oh.
You see what I'm saying? Hey, what you
gonna get some
from
shoes,
that
though.
woman after she done, you know, had that one come out of her and she brought herself there. Because one, I want you to watch because you should be just as excited as I am. And two, I'm finna be me.
Say that.
Boy, say her sound like something else.
You better eat your Wheaties.
Hell yeah. Eat your
Wheaties.
I'm gonna say something.
Your spinach.
Get you a couple of energy
Right?
drinks.
So correct.
Whatever gonna get you to the moon, you better take it.
Let's make it happen.
For some of us fellas, especially as we get older, sometimes we can pull that one out first and then go on in. But sometimes,
You know,
sometimes we fuck up. We overplay our hands. Excuse my language. We mess up. We overplay our hand.
I'll say this
You
though.
don't
For
play
me,
it. I overplayed my hand before.
yeah, we all have. I'm quite sure.
I've never done that.
Oh, your bad.
You still young. You still young.
No, I mean,
You're
I've
still beautiful.
I've never masturbated before sex.
Your jaw hurt.
Oh, I have.
From time
Never.
to time, but it's okay. I'll say this though. Like for me, the ejaculation aspect of it gets, I ain't gonna say gets old, but you grow slightly numb to it.
Yeah.
In a sense. For me, the climax is the thing that I search for. Therefore, like, I'm not gonna ejaculate every time we have sex.
At all.
I might go like 2 or 3 times. Shut up. Before I ejaculate. Now, I do know, like, you know, the blue ball type aspect or whatever. You can sense when that stuff starts to form, and you rub one out and keep it pushing. Yeah. But for me, like Adonna said earlier, it's the pleasure of my significant other who I'm dealing with. Like, I want you to be on a state of euphoria by the end of the night, or just sucking your thumb sleep. You know what I mean? That's just where I'm at.
Well, that's easy.
Yeah.
Is that boy wrong?
Yeah. It's quite easy.
It's wrinkly. Jay says a thumb wrinkly.
She about to roll over like, nigga, I'm good.
A whole nigga in these streets.
I'm done.
A whole nigga in these streets.
I'm done.
I'm like, am I the man or you the man? Type shit. You know what I mean?
I literally be like, all right, good night.
Yeah.
Not the shoulder pat. Like, thank you for an amazing time. You've been great. I'm going to sleep.
I ain't doing business with you.
But I think if a
mid stroke, she be like, get up.
I know, bruh.
Maybe not.
Bruh. I'm like, hell no, you gonna lay your ass right here.
I'm
Tap
dead.
that shoulder.
But I feel like if
over.
more men tapped into the climax aspect of intimacy,
Without the coming part, just
without the ejaculation aspect of it, we can please a lot more women here on this earth. Yes. We and that's selfless. The climax is selfless. The ejaculation is selfish. You got what I'm saying?
We got you.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
Want me to say it again for real? One more time.
Go.
Rewind.
Climax is selfless. Ejaculation is selfish.
Exactly.
Say less.
And when it
No shame.
When it comes to that, when like meeting new people, it's hard for me to ejaculate. When I sleep with somebody new, it takes me a while, and then there's always the issue of I didn't turn you on enough, and I'm like, did you have a good time? Did you enjoy yourself? Because for me,
It's all about the good
it's
time.
almost release.
It's all about the good time.
Yeah, releasing myself. Sometimes it's like giving too much of myself early. Yeah. Kind of like women do. Men do the same thing. We may be unconscious. Yeah, it may be unconscious, but we think we're giving ourselves too early. When I say that, I mean not the penetration part, but it's the ejaculation part.
It's the act of doing it,
Yeah,
standing
you're
up
getting
there
all
and
this.
acting a fool in it.
You're getting all this, but you're not getting all this, right? So that actually happens. And it happens for me consistently because it takes a while for me to actually get to know somebody and say, all right, well, here you go. And then after that, I'm like, cool, well, now you're going to get it every time. And guess what? Time going to get shorter. And this thing got, they got 4 half minutes to this.
Man.
That's the race to finish.
She gonna change up and shit.
My situation is like different because the more I'm turned on, the longer it takes me to come. You know, because I want to enjoy it, and I can control. No, I control when I'm ready. Like I said, I got 2 coming positions. You know, so I'll make sure she gets all the orgasms. Missionary, and then But
don't expose your secrets on the internet, bro. Don't expose your secrets. They're gonna try to put you in. Don't expose yourself.
Don't say it. Don't say it. We on the internet.
All right, ladies.
Next thing you know, like I take it as a challenge, But nah, I don't know. I like to enjoy it. I don't want to come fast. So but if it's a quickie, it's a quickie. But if we got time, I'm taking my time.
But I think as women, we've been taught that like if the guy doesn't come, that we haven't done anything. We haven't done something right.
So,
that's what we were taught. So it's like for you guys to be able to hold back. In our minds, we're like, okay, well, damn, is it wet enough? What did I not do?
And you're absolutely right because I actually have to explain that.
Right.
But you didn't do nothing wrong
to women that when they haven't been with me before. They're like, oh my God, he's still going. Why? Maybe I'm not doing. And I'm like, no, it's not you. I'm having fun. Yeah. I'm enjoying this.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
But there's not a lot of
ready.
guys that do that. So therefore, for us, you got the guys that you run across like that are rare. So once you're in that situation, like for me, at first I felt like I wasn't doing something right. But also I realized that we have a different kind of chemistry because the reaction that he gets from me, nobody's ever gotten that from me. So I have to realize that.
All right, then. I see her get shot to mother. Superman. Shot Superman with Jessica Sammy. Superman.
He got a cat flying. He flying.
But yeah, you're right, because at the end of the day,
So
a
now
lot
I'm
of
a whole nigga. It's his fault.
Yeah, but a lot of women, because usually, because I've even heard like, if you come, that need to be a clip right there.
Yeah.
But at the end, because the stipulation typically is if you wet enough, they gonna come quick.
Exactly.
And then the stipulation with dudes, or the stigma was, if you come too fast, you know what I'm saying?
Good.
You ain't good. But if it was too good, you gonna come fast.
That part.
In some aspects, because most men aren't good at controlling.
Or they don't even think about controlling
Well, they're not
it.
thinking about it because they in the moment, they're like, man, this shit good, and then boom, it's done. You know what I'm saying? So
A lot of that is the anticipation.
Yeah.
Like if she bad, and y'all been holding great conversation, mentally y'all connect, physically y'all connect, and you just been waiting on it. And you get there, the mood is set right, everything, bruh. You getting that thing, boy. You be like, oh, it's just exactly, because we build it up in our own head.
Yeah.
And that makes sense,
You
too.
know what I mean?
That does, too.
Yeah, and
And
you
then
get in there, and it's just like you built it up.
And also, as a younger man, we always, like you said, we always ran in ready.
Yeah.
When we got older, certain things we started to enjoy more. We started to enjoy the sensuality more than sexuality, right? So when we started enjoying the sensuality part more, we actually want to savor it. Let me taste you a little more. Let me look at you a little more. Let me see these eyes. Let me do all the nasty stuff I want to do to you. And so, so it was that part changed for us as we got older. So me not coming and having sex with you, and having an incredible night with you, and not coming that night or ejaculating that night wasn't the issue, because the night was amazing.
It was a proud moment.
Yeah, if you woke up and said, man, goddamn, I did my job. And then I go rub one out later. But I was okay because you had a good time. And it was about pleasing you. So,
It's also a matter of, as men, knowing our bodies. You know what I'm saying? And knowing what conditions that's going to cause that. You know what I'm saying? So for me, like, foreplay is what really gets me super turned on, and the mental stimulation, doing all my fetish play, you know, to where like now I'm so turned on. Now my endurance has been heightened. But if there's no foreplay, like, it could be a short session. But that means I wasn't that into it. You know what I'm saying? Mentally, I wasn't there. The mental stimulation part of sex, right, for me in my life right now is huge. You know what I'm saying? I don't like having sex without the mental stimulation. When I say mental stimulation, I mean me being able to do the things that I enjoy in foreplay, because now my mind's all into it. You know what I'm saying? And then now, you know, once the sex actually starts, I'm so turned on that it, again, like I said, we're gonna go for it. But again, the woman has to understand that, and it comes with communication. You know, like, listen, it ain't you. Sure. You're doing a great job. That's what that means. It's been an hour and a half. You're doing an amazing job. Keep up the good work. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, been better. No. Say, no. Hey, and that's on, no.
90 minutes?
You wouldn't be asleep. You'd be exhausted. You'd be a little tired. But you wouldn't be asleep. You like
90 minutes of straight fucking. I mean, I'm going to pull out, eat it, go back in, do all the different stuff, and the stuff that I like doing. Yeah,
it's going to be small.
And then when I'm ready, you know, after I made sure that she's gotten several of hers, then I'm like, all right, now it's my time. You know.
Well, listen, I see that as a challenge, right? You can keep holding back, and that's going to make me pull out even more tools.
All right.
Even more tricks.
All right.
Because I'm going to get you there.
Okay, so let me tell you this. Because of how I've shaped my endurance over the years, I've only come from head twice in my life.
Well, that might be because you haven't ran into the right one.
Head, so
everybody says that.
Okay, but
They
I am her, so let me just say this much.
You can try.
Let me just say this much.
Say. That's bull, right? That's bull. Because I don't come from head either. I don't come from head.
Well, but okay, so so we're going to go in a little bit in my past. My guy, he said the same thing. He's like, it just don't work for me. And now he does. So my point is, it may... I'm just keeping it real, right? Yeah. So it's like You talk all the time about how your pleasure is giving woman head. That's my pleasure. I take a lot of pride in it.
I do too.
Right.
Yeah, I feel,
So
I
my
feel you on
point
that.
is,
I feel you on that.
so my
I
point
think we got our first
is
MMA fight coming up. I think we got our first fight coming up for the Red Room.
Who can make who
Okay,
come
go ahead,
first?
I'm sorry.
Let's go.
So my point is this, okay, I do love the idea and I do love the time going into, because I'm into the games, right? I like to play the games prior to, you know,
Or play all day
long. But you telling me that you're going to hold off, all it's going to do is make me come harder.
But I would say this though, because I'm not a big oral sex individual when it comes to myself. Like I love giving, but one of the things that did block me was the competitive nature and competitive mindset that I had when it came to oral, or just pleasure, period, because I'm a pleaser. So when you're a pleaser, I'm quite sure you're a pleaser as well. When you're a pleaser, it's hard for you to allow yourself to relax enough in order to receive the pleasure from the other end. You got what I'm saying?
Yeah, that can be issues.
So if you get out of your own head and allow yourself to say, okay, listen, I'm gonna let her do what she does and stop trying to fight it.
Well, it's not because I fight it.
You fight it subconsciously. You see what I'm saying? I used to be the same way because you're so dominant in what you do. You're so dominant and pleasing to where you don't even know how to relax, allow yourself to relax mentally.
Maybe I need to talk to a therapist or something.
I mean, but see, I'm similar because a lot of time I am also a pleaser. So having the opportunity of being like, okay, I'm gonna just relax. It's almost there. Yeah. Nope, it's not there yet.
Because,
you know,
but you're not relaxed. You're still
no,
in your own head.
I'm more.
Yeah, you in your head mainly.
Because how I get a rise is my reaction of you.
Exactly.
You know, so yeah.
But what happens when you have two pleasers?
Yeah.
You got what I'm saying?
Yeah. And
That's actually always a beautiful thing.
That's a big challenge
it's
because they
Well, you know what? It can be
You got what I'm
beautiful
saying?
or it can be bad.
It can be
Because if you
bad.
got two
Both of y'all
pleasers
have bad
that
sex
don't
because
know how to allow each other to please each other,
That part.
it becomes
That's
a
what I'm
dilemma.
preaching on.
It's like
You know what I mean?
it's like having two dumbs that don't know how to submit, and they both want to submit, right? Each of them want to be at bottom and top, and they don't know how to do it.
Trust me.
I've watched
I
it
know.
happen,
I've
and
been
so
there
it
before.
becomes it's just look horrible.
been there before.
So when it comes to that,
there
and
before.
people trying to be pleasers, and both of them are pleasers, they both have to submit to a certain point so they can please each other.
Yeah.
But a lot of times that doesn't happen.
A lot
Yeah,
of it,
a lot of times.
it don't happen, and then shit just fall apart after a while.
Exactly.
Because if you have two dominant people and they both pleasers, shit don't work.
Yeah.
Unless they both learn how to let go and let the other please each other, the shit ain't gonna work.
Yeah.
Trust me.
I know dominant women.
I know.
But is that's more so of like y'all said, a mental thing, because you have if I don't trust this person to give them that space to please me, then it's like what you're doing.
It's not even about
really
trust. It's not about trust at all. It's about
Energy.
about energy.
Yeah.
If we
that's
both
really what it is.
pleasers, I'm going to. You got to give and take. You like you have to
It's
accept
not
it.
necessarily a trust. It's not a trust situation. It's a level of control. And a lot of it's a control thing. So if I am a pleaser, I'm trying to control the situation because I want him to come first, or I want him to feel pleasure from me. So if I don't relinquish that control, then I don't get the satisfaction of the very things that he's trying to give to me.
And
vice versa. Right. Yeah. So when you relinquish the control aspect, so like, because for instance, you know, having the dominant or overly aggressive counterpart could be, you feel like, or whomever feels like it's a disservice, but that might be what actually breaks you down in a sense, because it's the total opposite of what you go for.
I used to look at it when I meet them type of people, when I met those ladies, that I would adjust. Once I saw, okay, well, she really wants to please me, I really want to please her, I would adjust myself, because I understood she may not realize what she's doing, or I may not. And I still want to be pleased. I don't want this to be a wrestling match. Yeah, right. So I would adjust myself, and not saying I wouldn't please her, saying I would adjust enough so that maybe if she read my body language, she'd say, okay, well, we can move better together, moving more sensually instead of I just want to do you, and let's make this happen together. Yeah. And once we started making it happen together, 9 times out of 10, it turned out right. Now, there have been those one-offs that didn't.
But see, I'm gonna give you a different perspective. Like when you're with someone that you can't even control whatever it is that you do, you see what I'm saying? That whole level of intimacy and dominance, you have no control over, right? So you have that individual who you go into it, you approach those situation like you normally would do in every other situation, right? But you find yourself buzzing quick every time y'all intimate. Boom, boom, boom. That lets you know that you are 100% into this woman and she has a dominance over you, right? So therefore, you can't even play into your dominance. That's what I was referring to earlier. You got to get outside of your head because you can't, like, anything that you can control, you're going to be able to control it. And for the simple fact that you can control it doesn't mean it's always beneficial for you. You got what I'm saying? So when you find that intimate individual that takes control of everything that you have sexually, that's a whole different experience. A whole different experience. What we're playing on the norm is just what we can dominate. Take a step outside that box.
Well, it's not necessarily for me being an issue of dominance.
But hold on. You stated earlier that's why you don't deal with dominant women.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? You got to step outside the box. Step outside the box and allow yourself to experience.
You know what?
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
You might be on to something.
Yeah.
You might be on to something. But for me, like, I love getting head. But the thing that turns me on the most about getting great head is watching the woman have her fun. You know what I'm saying? And then watching how into it she is. You know, and all that does, since I don't come from it, all it does is just heightens my arousal, which extends our sex when we actually finally do have sex. So it's part of the foreplay. It's a part of what the build up. You see what I'm saying? So that's what I use it for because I know I'm not gonna come from it. You know, but then, you know, once we go, we go.
It's the aggressive women for me. Okay, it's the all right. Tonight I'ma just lay back and I'ma see what you gonna do. And she get the.
Right? Say she rocking. She over there rocking in. She rocking in the chair and everything. Say, jaw in. I start to lean in. I'm like, go ahead.
Because on the cool, I was
It's
in the
just-
messing on the cool, like, you know, like this shit was recent, okay? But you know, she climb on top, and you know, it goes on from there, and it's just like it's a whirlwind. It takes you to another place. And I love that aspect of it because it's just like I'm not always being the one to start things. I'm not always initiating. You know, I like versatility in the bedroom.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't want to be bored after a while. I'm a Gemini, okay? I'm an air sign. Like, hello, you know, come on.
Oh yeah,
you
high
know,
five.
so,
Yeah.
hello.
Yeah. This,
Very nasty.
y'all whole side of the room make more sense now.
Very nasty.
So I'm into dominant women. I like them, but I'm a dominant man, right? So for me, it's not who takes control, but usually I end up being in control. That's just how I want it to be. But on the side of it, I like a woman that's a strong woman that's in control of the things that's going on with her and literally dominates the room with or the people around her. I'm not a submissive man, so that doesn't work for me. But on the other side of it, I do enjoy when we're in the bedroom some of the things we do because there's sometimes when she takes control, that I'm like, okay, well let's see what this look like then. All right, you know. And then something, but I can't lie. Sometimes I'll be like, hey, slow down.
So I have
do that over there. I say
I have restraints under my mattress, and
Me too.
I'm never in them. You know what I'm saying? So I was talking to somebody, I can't remember who it was, a couple months ago, whatever. And I was like, you know what? Well, see, that was my point. Like, I'm all, like you said, I'm always dominant. You know what I'm saying? I'm never, but I will say this. It takes the right woman to be able to make me submit.
So the question,
and I haven't come across one of them since my long-term relationship.
I was gonna say, so by you saying that, what is the question? The cliche things that make you feel uncomfortable. You know, with because like even the idea of like having masturbating is frowned upon in a sense, right? So why do you think it seems to be something that is frowned upon, like touching yourself or even having that uncomfortability of switching?
That comes. I see.
Well, it's not about. I don't feel uncomfortable switching. I just have requirements to be able to switch with a woman. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, she has to have. It has to be certain things that she knows how to do. Certain things she comes built with. You know, my ex used to. She used to suffocate me with her ass and her pussy. And that would cause like a little bit of oxygen deprivation, which would cause my body to kind of go limp. So I would just be laying there, and she would just be, you know.
The word you literally said the word. It said the word suffocation. Suffocation means suffocating. He's risking it all, y'all. He risking it all.
But that was the only way.
Suffocation.
That's the only way I've ever been able to submit. Like it was like. I mean. I didn't die though.
Okay,
I'm still here. You know what I'm saying?
For the record.
But my point is, if I'm going to submit, the woman has to know how to do it because my ex knew how to do it. She knew when to let me breathe and then come back down.
Yeah, it's about
it's an art to it. It's a technique to it.
But did you die? You didn't die.
I didn't die.
You okay though?
Hey. And for the record, hey,
and just put him back up under the water so he can breathe for a hot second and bring him back up.
And just hey.
I need a drink.
Hey, and just to make it clear, the Red Room is a kink-friendly space.
Yes, we don't kink shame.
We're very kink-friendly a kink-friendly space. Yeah, so if you come through here, we don't shame. We enjoy. We're gonna enjoy what you do. We're gonna see you. Well, I mean, there's certain things we don't condone. We'll definitely let you know. Hey, excuse me.
Suffocate me with.
So we are a very kink-friendly space. And when it comes to that, so we're at the top of the hour, right?
Yes, we are.
So this is what we're going to, so we had a great time tonight. El Monique showed up tonight. Hey, but she showed up. And sometimes, man, that's all you ask, man. If you show up, if she showed up and then she showed out.
Yeah, all the time.
So we appreciate you every time you pull up, right? So we're on the back end. We're on the top half of the hour. Thank y'all for following us on YouTube. Start watching us on other platforms because we're coming. The Red Room
like Dion,
Talk
you know
Show is here. We're here to stay. We build a group that we like, that we're strong with, and it's the new year. And guess what? We're riding this out. So
let's ride it out, boy.
We're gonna wait for one more person to come back.
We go this way and all the way around.
Yeah, he's been back.
Okay. All right, he should be back by then. All right, so we're gonna start at my strong right, which on TV is my left. That's my left on TV. We're gonna start on my left side.
Kenny, aka Cali Smooth, you know, I'm the cigar person of the Red Room, the hat person, everything else like that. You know, shout out to Crowns by Trey. You know how we
Say
do
it again?
it.
Crown by what?
Crowns by Trey, my boy Crowns by Trey. That's what we do. We personalize all type of hats.
I want my cowboy hat. Yes, sir.
And once again, I am El Monique, spoken word artist. You can catch me on Instagram at me or my alter ego.
That's the name of it? Me or my alter ego? Oh. I follow you on the gram. I need to.
It's King Girl, is me. That's all I got. I am who I am.
The King is here.
This your girl, J Bay.
Hey, J Bay.
And I am, of course, the Vanilla Bean of the Red Room. And I'm just happy to be here, and thank you guys for watching.
I got last, so.
I am Adonis, body of Adonis. What's up?
Put your stuff up.
Oh, no, for sure. This Friday is the Bow Experience. We are back after our break from December. This month, we are auctioning off toys sponsored by KinkyHut.com. This is the WAP. It's a $100 toy. I don't know if you can see the...
shout out to Kinky Hut.
Yeah,
good people.
Shout out to Kinky Hut for
They're
sure.
good people over there.
And tickets available, BullErotica.com. And you can also get free entry with the purchase of book one. It's really hot, really good read. So log on to BullErotica.com or Boa_erotica on Instagram, and I'll see y'all Friday. Sexy black dress soiree is the thing.
Sexy
y'all better
black
be
dress.
real sexy when
I'm here
y'all
for
come
it.
out.
Yes.
Sexy. Hey, guess what? It warm up in the dresses.
It warm up. It warm up when you come to the Red Room. I'm Nicole.
It'll be warm when you get here, trust me.
I'm Nicole, cousin of the Red Room. little nasty back here. What's going on?
Say it.
You know what I'm
Nasty,
saying?
little nasty back here.
You know, chilling. Little nasty.
I'm Athena. Is here. Adonis is my brother. If you guys haven't figured that one out yet.
Yeah,
You can follow me on Boa's Playpen. I host women only erotica events here at the Red Room, and you can also follow me on Athena Allen for Facebook.
Indeed. Yo, it's Superman, Majestic Gents Entertainment. You can catch me every Friday night at Club Manhattan's. Wanted to plug March 25th.
25th March.
One Team, One Dream Cookout. One Team, One Dream Cookout. It's a BYOB event and a BYOM event. Bring your own meat. We're going to have the grills out there.
Hey, I'm bringing the meat. I'm bringing the meat tonight. That night. Go ahead. Hold on, sorry.
But we will have the essentials, burgers, hot dogs, chicken, and stuff like that. But if there's anything outside of that you want to bring, feel free to do it. We're going to have dominoes out there, spades. We're going to have a whole kickball game out there, man. It's just an event. You crazy. Get the fuck out of here. But no, it's honestly just an effort. Honestly, just an effort to just get everybody together and just have a good time.
Man, it's gonna be an appreciation.
It's open. Yeah, for real though, cause we fight. We fight.
No, there's no fighting out there. Go get on the table. We just gonna ease you off the table and get you a drink.
Hey, we're gonna have Uno out there too. Uno and
that's fighting. That's fighting stuff right there.
Cause her family, they go hard over Uno.
Phase 10.
Okay.
No, we stopped talking to each other for like 2 years of Uno.
Yeah, that part. But yeah, come check us out. It's gonna be in Mesquite. All the information is gonna be on social media. Follow Red Room. The productions is Red Room Entertainment. Red Room, Majestic Gents Entertainment, Red Fox Entertainment, and then Cam Productions. We're all putting it on as a collaborate. So just come check us out, man. For real.
All right, and then last but not least is Keelan, LifestyleUnlimited.club. I hosted Colette's. We got a party this week, this Thursday. Actually, it's y'all got me tickled. Yeah, we got tomorrow, right? So it's Blazers, boots, and bodysuits. So that's our theme tomorrow: Blazers, boots, and bodysuits. I'm saying, Blazers, boots, and bodysuits. So come out tomorrow night. Colette's. So tomorrow, Colette's Dallas, but you can follow me on social media, Keelan on Facebook, LifestyleUnlimited.club on Instagram, and come hang out and enjoy. We want to say thank y'all tonight for coming out watching Red Room Dallas talk show. We had a good time. Thank y'all for listening to the topics. Y'all got topics? Reach out to one of us, any of us. We'll put them in our group chat and combos, and we'll try to incorporate them. Because one thing we like is the participation that you guys give us, and the people that show up down here. And El Monique, when she comes, show up and show out every single time. Hey, when she walk in the room, we know it's about to get wild. So thank you, Poetry Extraordinaire, for coming. I heard her. She ain't bullshit. Excuse me, she ain't playing. Excuse my language, YouTube. But hey, thank y'all for coming. We'll see y'all soon. Follow us on all the social media, and we will be streaming on a lot more platforms soon. So just make sure you follow us, tell your friends about us. And hey, thank you. Peace, everybody. Stop streaming.